Hi, my name is Jamsi. I'm a finance professor and welcome to another video. So for today, our topic is a little bit different because we're going to be delving into a new subject matter called strategic business analysis. So for today, I'm going to discuss the first module of this subject titled A Framework for Business Analysis and Valuation using Financial Statements. But before we go to the topic proper, let's discuss first what is business analysis. So, business analysis is a disciplined approach for introducing and managing change to organizations, whether they are for profit businesses, governments, or non-profits. It's the practice of enabling change in an organizational context by defining the needs and recommending solutions that deliver value to stakeholders. It is actually used to identify and articulate the need for change in how organizations work and facilitate the change. So, as you can see, business analysis is a multidisciplinary approach because you start looking at a business from many different angles and addressing the problem areas and addressing how you need to go about that change to address the evolved environment the business actually is operating in. So now that we know what business analysis is, let's find out what is, or who is rather, a business analyst. A business analyst is considered an agent of change. They identify and define the solutions that will maximize the value delivered by an organization to its stakeholders by working across all levels of an organization. So basically, your business analyst is like the organization's doctor. So he will look at the different departments and work with the different organizations and or different levels of the organizations rather, and identify the areas that need some work. And he will check and he will examine everything and make sure that what the business is currently doing or will do after the process will add value and give solutions to the identified problems of the organization. So now that we know the analyst that does the strategy building and the problem solving in a business, let's see what are the benefits of business analysis. So there are four major benefits. So what are these four? Business analysis serves as a guide through unknown territories to get the business to its destination. So like what we say in strategy, we always look at it as a map. Here's where we are, here's where we want to go, and here's how we get there. Strategic business analysis helps us do just that as well. Second, strategic business analysis rather helps us identify new opportunities. So just like in strategic management, SBA or strategic business analysis helps us identify new opportunities such as new markets to explore or new unaddressed demand that the company has been ignoring or has not been seeing for the longest time, or some areas for growth in terms of other products and the ways they can save money and grow as a company can also be identified in strategic business analysis. Third, of course, strategic business analysis helps us avoid unnecessary costs. So When you plan something, you want to make sure that all costs are accounted for. That's why businesses employ strategic planning. It is because they want to be ready on all fronts in case something happens to the business. And strategic business analysis helps us by doing just that, by looking at the many different aspects of the business, assessing the risk, assessing the accounting, the marketing, and all other aspects that need to be cared for when you run a business, so that when a problem comes along, you are ready and you avoid catastrophic losses because you have been unprepared in the past. Fourth, strategic business analysis helps us understand the required capabilities and allows us to model the organization in the way that we want it to run. So basically, strategic business analysis is the diagnosis for the business. It helps us identify the problem areas in connection with how it's currently going and how do we transform it into the organization that we want it to be. It also helps us identify the required capabilities, such as, for example, if we want to be the best producer of laptops, do we have the right people sitting on the right seats of the bus? Do we have the right equipment? Do we have the right supplier? So that all of these elements would come together and help you achieve the vision for the organization. So for short, business analysis helps businesses do better. For the next part of our video, we will dive deeper into the topics of this particular module, particularly on the financial statement aspects of running an organization. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.